Michelle Kitchen. I'm about to teach you how to make tasso with good meat. Let's get started. Oil, apple cider vinegar, parsley, green pepper, salt, black pepper, turmeric, sweet onion, red onion, lemons, thyme, garlic, sour orange, special spice that I make, a piece, lemon juice. Check it out. I ordered it from the store and it's already been cut. So it's good to get the shoulder part or the leg part because it has less bones. Because when you are making tasso, you don't need the bones. And you can do tasso just like you can use deer meat, you can use beef, you can use pork. But I'm making it good meat. And you notice that a lot of fat, I have to trim them out, take all the fat out, and all the part that has the bones, I got to trim them out too. You can use a knife, you can use the scissors to get all this bad part out that you're not going to use. This is the part that I trim out. I'm not going to use all of that. And I cut my lemon in small pieces, get water, and I have to wash it. And the reason I have to wash it several times, it is because you don't want the smell when you cook tasso. You don't need the smell at all. And the lemons will take the smell away. And the more you wash it, it's the better for you. You don't have to use gloves if you don't want to, but I do want to use gloves because of the smell of it. You notice what I'm doing? Yes, clean it really good. And after that, I'm going to empty that water, get another fresh water. Keep cleaning it over and over with the lemons because the preparation is the most important thing when you're making tasso. The cooking doesn't take much time. It's the preparation. If you do not clean it very well with lemons, you will not enjoy the tasso because the smell of the good meat. I'll keep washing it over. And now, watch what I'm going to happen. I take all the little piece of fat, trim them out, the one that's left over after I trimmed with the scissors. I still remain a little bit fat there. I don't need all that. That's why I keep going back and forth and to make sure it's look good. It's clean very well. Now, I'm going to have another clean water. I'm going to put that water away. That is second wash. Check it out. Clean water. Put it in there. And I'm going to rinse it again. Now I rinse the second time with clean water. I do not add anything to it. Just to make sure, squeeze it down, no blood sticking there, no fat. Now after that, I'm going to add another water. Now notice what I'm going to do in the next water I'm going to clean it with. Not only the water is clean, I put apple cider vinegar. And I'm going to add sour orange juice, salt. And I'm going to let it stay there in the water for a little while. You can let it stay there for 30 minutes if you want to. But mine going to be for 15 minutes because the way I clean it. Now I'm getting all my spices in my pot. I use my turmeric, my lemon juice, my salt, garlic salt, and I add black pepper, thyme, everything. The pickle, it is the spices that I made. I call it piece. Everything together in there. Now, after I pull the meat, squeeze the meat out from my water, that has pre-seasoned water, yes, that's going to make it a good taste. Because not only, now, no smell. There is no way you can smell good meat. No. And you can do the same thing too if you are cooking deer. Those of you who do they say, oh, I don't like good meat. But deer, do the same procedure. You can do the same thing if you're doing griot, like fried pork. You can do the same thing too if you are cooking beef. But everything is in the seasoning. It's well seasoned. Now, after you season it, you don't have to go put it in the pot right away. You can let it stay overnight. That's even make it taste way better. But now, I let mine stay for a good 30 minutes. Marinate it for 30 minutes. And of course, you have to get your oiled in your pot and you let it hot quick. Now, I put all my meat in my pot. And low. I'm going to let it stay in low. I'm not even going to put water in anything. Let's make its own gravy, its own juice, and that's what's going to make it taste so good. Now the leftovers and spices that was left over, and I add it there, and let it going to let it cook. Cover it, let it cook for a little while until the meat get tender. After the meat gets really tender, you take it out from there. And you get your oil ready, hot as you can. So look at what's going on now. Put it in the oil. Yes. And you notice the color yellow? It's because of the turmeric. If you don't like turmeric, you can put a little bit tomato paste. Or you can get some tomatoes, mash some tomatoes, put it to give it color. That's make it really nicer when you fry it. And it's going to be staying in there. Remember, it was pre-cooked already. It was already tender. Now, by looking at it, it's very soft. It's not hot at all. But it's up to you. It might take an hour while it was boiling, or it might take less than an hour. It's depending on the meat. Some of them are really tender. Some of them are really hard to cook. But mine was really tender, good meat. It was very soft. It wasn't that hot at all. Ready to go. It's done. It's finished. The tasso, it was well done, prepared. Like I told you, it was not too much about cooking. The cooking was fast. It was the preparation. Check it out. You notice that? I get pickles there. And I get my red onions. I cut it. I like decoration. When I'm eating, it has to look really nice, pretty. That's attracted me. And that's given me good appetite. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and write a comment. And I'm coming with more authentic Haitian dish. Yes, because I'm a good cook. And I enjoy cooking. Isn't that beautiful? You can eat that with fried plantain. You can cook that with akra, which is fried malanga. Oh, that tasso is so good. You can even eat it by itself. If you love meat, you love tasso, you can just eat it like that. This is really a full plate. Good. Oh, I cannot wait to taste it. You can even eat it with rice, with beans. You can eat it with anything you want to. But mine, I'm going to eat it with fried plantain in addition to that, as another dish next to it. Okay. I'll see you next for the next video. Again, thank you for watching. May God bless you.